We're not natural. We are normal, but we're not natural. We have illusions of ourselves that we're one thing. I'm thinking there's a place where asteroids are formed. They form from dust, and the dust coalesces over thousands and thousands and sometimes hundreds of thousands and millions of years and makes a big chunk called an asteroid. And it lives for a certain amount of time, could be 500,000 years, and then it dissipates. And during that time, we have given names to these asteroids. And we see them as a something, but in actuality, the asteroid was formed and it will be unformed. And it's formed from all kinds of elements, and I see us in the same way. We have a name, we have a fixed point, we see ourselves in that way. I'm Justin, you're Bill, and we see ourselves in that way, but really we've been formed by so many elements that have come together for a time, only for a time, and our bodies and our individualities have magnetized those things, and then they dissipate. And then there is no more Justin, there is no more Bill. But since we look at ourselves as solid and not all these component parts, we hold ourselves to something that we can't possibly hold ourselves to. I'm thinking of my high school team. My high school football team was called the Lions. High school doesn't last for a long time, but if you asked any of those football players, are you a lion? They would say, yes, I'm a lion. But they're only a lion for a while. That part of them that plays football is there for a while, and then they're not a lion anymore. And we're, as we are, ever changing from all these different interest groups that form to make us. But we're held to be consistent. We're held to remember on Thursday what we're supposed to do when we have other interest groups that want us to travel to New Jersey or someplace like that. And so the idea of remembering anything without writing it down is remarkable. But we have the illusion that we have to make excuses for our consistency. And that's one of the learning processes that we have to go through, in my view, is seeing ourselves as we are, that we're not one thing. We're a whole community squished into one body, and we don't have to defend that we're one thing, because that's a full-time job.